Hey everyone, my name is Emily. I just wanted to show you one of my favorite books. That is probably the most popular question I get as a team leader on Usborne is, what is your favorite Usborne book? And I honestly don't know. I have so many favorites that it's hard to pick, but this one that I'm going to show you is definitely one of my top favorites. I love everything about different cultures and learning about different places and geography and maps and all that kind of stuff. And so I love learning about things here and there. So this book is called Here and There, and it talks about how things are done here versus how they are done there. And I'll show you the table of contents, but it has everything from grocery shopping to going to school to doing your chores to how holidays are celebrated. It's beautiful illustrations, and it is chock full of information. You can see that some pages have a ton of words on them, lots of paragraphs, and then some pages don't have as much. So when I am sitting down and reading this to my girls, they can't really sit through the pages with a lot of information. So I'll just pick a paragraph or two, read them that paragraph, and then the next time we go through the book, I'll read them a different paragraph. My oldest is really loving this book. It talks about how in Spain, it's the law that you have to do chores. Children have to help out around the house. It's put into your marriage contracts that you have to do equal amount of chores as husband and wife. And so it is a festival in India versus a festival in Italy. And getting around, how some people use dogs and sleds, some people use little tuk-tuks, how you travel around in Germany versus how you travel around here in the United States. So it's like a compare and contrast book, but we love this. It's hardback for $12.99. Usborne also just came out back in January with a new release called Now and Then. And it's the same style of book, except it's done with more of the history side of things. So it talks about the Olympics and clothes and how school has changed and how taking a picture, if you used to want to have a selfie, you'd have to get someone to paint your picture. And now we're walking around with cameras and you can take a million selfies a day if you want to. So this one is one of my favorites as well. I like the other one, I like Here and There better because I like geography. But this is really interesting, has the same layout as far as some pages are just chock full of information and some just have a couple paragraphs. But we love both these books. They're both really bright and colorful, really good illustrations, and my girls love reading them.